PRX 对上 FNC 多伦多大师赛冠军战，历经数周激战，最终的两支队伍站上这座舞台。一边是屡次倒在门前的无冕之王 PRX， 这次他们要改写自己的命运；一边是曾经登顶的传奇霸主 FNC， 他们要夺回属于自己的王座。这不仅是一场冠军争夺，更是两段执念的正面交锋。这场比赛究竟是谁会拿下胜利呢？
No damage, and he need a couple more where that comes from, and now putting in the crunch.
Spike down B.
And they crumble towards it, but there's rifles in the hands of Chronicle, and he's taking this one. Oh, spotted still, it's just that 1-for-1. Chronicle managed to get Pac-Man out of there.
Alfia gonna have to be a hero here, coming back through market. PRX have done a great job of getting back into this round. Put a serious squeeze on the Boaster, he just couldn't hold up to the pressure.
Trying to do some damage towards the end of this one. Alfia is left it down to the 1v1. Forsaken! Alpha just dominates it! Yes. Tip-tap of the footsteps, and he buys his time, buys it well. Here's the ult device, shuts him down, but up through mid. It's Pac-Man. Straight up the gut, instant res as well. It's going to be undoing that damage.
And
a little bit earlier.
A massive gap in mid here, Brent. Forsaken. Through completely. Pac-Man as well. They've cut a swat straight through the middle. That shot too, instantly denying the Neon ultimate. Creating space for the res.
Too easy, man. Too easy, guys, come on.
Alpha operator in hand, one of the best tools for the job, but seeing signs alive. Jing, that's his cue to go. Sending it, ricocheting against the wall. That's no damage done. A Boaster, he's eager to draw that blood. Just trying to wrangle control of the rifle. Kayak's been overwhelmed. PRX crack open the A site. And crack heads while they're at it. Jing, not content with just a few. Device steals them. Right from his sight line. 20 left. Boaster, watchful eye, smoke dissipates, but too many targets. Too much to deal with. Crashes. It's all on him. Tries to buy time, but a bullet to the dome. And a bullet to the temple. Chronicles left in that 1v2.
This situation, though, finally winnable for Chronicle. An opportunity for impact.
Looking for an easy fight first. The first Mo spots it out. Snake bite. No rebound necessary, but doesn't really connect. Something sits it down. Viper's picked. Thought about, committed. Let loose entirely. And the bullets are raining down on him now. Time ticking away. Spraying away. Chronicles hoping, praying. Hoping that PRX will give him absolutely anything to reload and run forward. Forsaken.
All three players on PRX trying to make their own individual timing play.
Forsaken is caught one. Can they catch the next? Crashes! Topples! The court access towards it, but still, it's B main control for Fnatic. It should be in a good spot for it. Site needs to be cleared out here. In through the back of the site, it's going to be that plant.
10 seconds left.
Watchful eye onto a lot of it, as the curtain drops. So does Alpha. Rocket to your feet, you cannot stop this team. When PRX get going, there's no denying them. And Kayak will try everything. But 8-4 is where we leave it. Slow as they go. Time to be taking. Crashes the one with a spike here, and he's going to be dropping it into Forsaken's lap. Full control here. This is the round has gone a bit skewed with Fnatic. They need a miracle, they need it now. The random spam. It's been picked up, but Jing is straight there. Bullet to the body of Alpha. There's not much left that they can really do from this spot. PRX up to 9. PRX have brought it even, 4 versus 4 now, and another 3-2-1 into the space. Kayak. That's disgusting work. To 9 for Fnatic, that experience, that grit.
You talk about drawing in, though. Look at the net drawing in on these players trying to save.
They got to save them. Forsaken steadily being overwhelmed at this point. Slightest gaps are going to try and run him down to the final moments. No respite. It's going to be sent flying forwards, though, to TP. Evacuation back to the side. Paranoia. And the dart up and over towards the top. There's a smoke to play in. Forsaken. He's safe for now. Responds with a rocket. Forsaken. Just sidestepping all of them. And reinforcements have arrived. PRX
Kills and then teleport to the other side and made them save through sheer aura. The anchor play is phenomenal from this guy so far.
Insane confidence. And all smiles. I mean, he's timing something. Ooh, he's going to be handed that surely. A fight to be taken. A lot of damage on the crashes. The stun ricochets perfectly in place. And Divide topples. Something trying to fill up those gaps, though. Straight from behind, spike drop down. Smoke up, Bakai's ahead of it. It's all down to something in that 1v2.
He knows that Boaster's going to play for the ultimate. He knows that he doesn't need to defend the spike. And so Something's now found a much earlier timing into market.
Ahead of it now. Here's the plan. This is the best timing for it. He can isolate a fight. 1v1 Alpha! So Paranoia forwards already. PRX. Very fast play indeed.
That's sick.
And the wall up. None the bloody wiser. It's a bloodbath in towards the bottom section. And Palmer now looking to try and put a stop to any of it. No more funny business. PRX.
Feels just an inch away.
Viper's pit offloaded. A blight onto the site that's given him that safety net. Fnatic trying to play through, but immediately it falls. And PRX
30 seconds left.
ricocheting, forces an uncomfortable planting spot. It's a 2v2 still. PRX access towards it, drifting in. Kayak! Goddamn single digits. Him and Pac-Man trying to take this one. Pac-Man snaps to Kayak's dome. One left to start. Pac-Man lights him up.
He opens, but couldn't close. Alex is happy about that one. Retake.
Down through mid as a dash active. Kayak wants to try and go with it. Updraft over towards it. Alpha, my God, tapping away and snap into the domes of any adversary.
It's remarkable the consistency that he's got. Had to deal there with a player in a pretty unexpected position at bottom tube.
Left.
Forced a 1v1 and came out the better end of it. Something's in a fairly unwinnable position, and again, Alpha
Realizing potentially a little bit late. Scattered bodies, but are going to hit a wall now. Realize that they've missed their mark, potentially. Snap towards the top. Pac-Man's still alive here. Something from the side. And Alpha wants to try and slink in himself. There's 28 seconds left, and they're getting cold feet. They're going to go towards A. It's all on Alpha.
Alpha's found a beautiful timing here. Might be able to catch something in the back, and he's already calling for Boaster to make the rotate around.
Absolutely, and he bites his time perfectly. Just deleting adversaries. Now there's 14 seconds left. You've got to get a move on.
He's going to be able to get spiked down here, though, Boaster.
He's going forwards. There's a TP back behind as well, obfuscating the intent. Jing can really just put a stop to all of this right now, but Alpha in through mid, traded out, cleaned up. One left onto the site. Boaster is to try and put a stop to it, and the reflank as well occurring. Crashies drifting all the way in, and backs towards him. They are none the wiser as I say that. Device shuts me up. It's left down to Boaster, being squeezed onto the site. Devi and Jing tightening the net, spamming away, and they find their mark.
Work for it. And inside the pit, great coordination from Devi forward, and Kayak for sure would see it. There gives away the hand.
Yeah. Just from the jump spot there, and an attempt at a punish. Updraft. No committal. Alpha is right there.
That's an insane adjustment from Alpha here as well. Devi tries to swing into cover and gets deleted.
He's trying to plug up those gaps, but up through kitchen they are none the wiser again. It's Kayak. Drifted in, walking in, dash is active, missed the timing, caught it onto all of them! Kayak!
The patience in that moment!
Tears open the map. Fnatic, they realize they've got it at this point.
Timing that you would only expect somebody with a huge amount of experience to be able to pull off. And Jing just has no clue about that. It is a little rough when you watch it back from his POV. But the trigger discipline. Panic from Pat then.
And he spotted it, players, but he's taking bullets in the process. Tucked to the corner. If he's going to be able to survive as a wall to try and at least block some of the bullets. Forsaken grabs himself two, crashes right back at it, but no coverage. In through the back of the side, Jing. No time for overheating, son. Keep that gun out. 17 bullets.
Alpha just with an op.
Alpha would have to just absolutely light them up, but it's a guessing game for him.
Timings I'm talking about though, Brent. You watch Crashy's POV here towards the replay. He throws out a recon dart, which means the Chronicles alone get in the plant. He does an amazing job of picking up Devi and Forsaken, but he then thinks he has a timing to send utility.
Well, Fnatic are trying to reinforce this one. They're doubling it up. It's Boaster and Crashies against the bloody world, and they're ready to deliver. Crashies already with quick 2-1s, and now missed around ideas. All gone a bit skew-whiff, really. Fnatic are in complete control.
Easier retake for themselves. And almost impossible. Jing was just...
Jing
Was begging for people to come towards him, and really nobody has. Jing's positioning was cute, but no one's coming his way.
Yeah, and Crashies brought back into the fold now. This is feeling inevitable. Updraft dash, it's a Q play indeed, isolating the fight. Forsaken trying to make a go of it now, trying to really do the damage. With a bullet to the back, it's all up to Jing, and it's brought it to that 1v1. Smokes v smokes, Boaster sticking, it denied the chance.
From two incredible players. What was going on there?
Okay.
Absolutely bizarre. But this play from Forsaken, again, enormous impact, just what Mel was talking about on the desk.
Lockdown's there. Already in, this is Fnatic trying to make a play for this! Kayak! There's no stopping this guy! Disgusting work, but a lockdown cannot be broken in time. Albiedo found himself a pocket, found himself a window, and Forsaken is going to do it all. Offload him with the ult. It's time ticking, really, that point. Found the kill, running him down, though. Forsaken will be finished. And Kayak on the fuse.
That's close.
That's so damn close! Oh!
Not sure what's going through something's head here on this peak. I don't think that's a good one, but this shot is bonkers. A ludicrous one for Kayak to be bringing out. Absolutely jet diffing something. And like I said, it's got to be tilting, because I don't think PRX are actually playing these rounds.
Bring it to OT.
Jing going for another really deep push.
Forwards, Crashies is good. Ajao with a movement still. This is going to be rapid. And Jing's all the way around towards the side. One more TP. Try and get out of dodge there, but committing that paranoia. And Kayak filling in the pieces. Alpha Tim tapping with the movement.
That's huge from Pac-Man, being able to pick off the 1v1 fight against Alpha and trade Chronicle.
Tucked up close for Boaster is wise to it.
He's just trying to delay for as long as possible. Actually, maybe he didn't
Up
even...
to the high ground.
Oh, what an off angle.
God damn.
3 stingers to support.
The rifle and a lot of bolts on top of it. Kayak can't even escape.
I mean, that's insane from Jing just running through, but he has full trust in the paranoia.
It's full aggression. They're not stopping now. The PRX of old wants to rear its head. The leash has been cut and snapped. There's no containing them. Like a pack of rabid velociraptors. Hungry for more.
The last 4 rounds have been really heavily powered by Jing just doing crazy stuff on Omen. And this last round of regulation, at least.
Mid, PRX, eager though. Looking to see if they can topple Fnatic before they stand and get a grip onto this retake. Pressing forwards, shoulder to shoulder discipline. It's helped so far, but Fnatic need it now in spades. Jing, that extra element. Drifted into the side here, doubled up, and the rifles are ringing out.
PRX dial up the tempo, something on a high ground. Jing deep in heaven, getting into aggressive positions, unexpected spots. And even though Alpha, dealt with the lurk, there were too many threats.
Walls up, same with the orbs. PRX starting to get a bit of a read on this one here, but again, Pac-Man needs to try and deny. He steps forwards, blind as anything. He does not know what's going on. PRX trying to even it out. Kayak with the peak, but the plan needs to go down. With no issues further, Crashies commits. They're getting into the spot now. Fnatic putting a squeeze onto these PRX players. They're going to try and clear this guy out. Kayak, he's done, finished. Paranoia up top. Jing, the way. Nearsighted Chronicle may be, but this guy will not be denied. Something's still there though, swinging wide. The operator switched around, weaponry now with a rifle. Time starting to tick in a 1v1. Crashies, tepid, approach, and it works best for him. He's to try and stop them here, but he's isolated onto the corner and caught out wide. Kayak's still there though. This guy is eager to just try and play into the mechanics. PRX not stopping. The feed is filled with red and blood being spilt out onto the site. tricky task indeed for Fnatic.
Last
Walls
player
up and
standing.
everyone is falling slowly but surely. Chronicle, last one left. 5 bullets left and a swing from Divide. All the confidence. Now you could really hope for if you're Fnatic in this spot here again. Alpha, shoulder, peeking out. Taken out. Deep down against the back. Prime's ready and finally let loose with the slow orbs. And you see that 3-2-1 with a swing. Timing to be taken. Something's on the flank. Already ripping his way all the way past. Needs to be taken out. Something. He's found it. Dash back already. But the time is ticking away.
2 bullets.
And 2 bullets, 2 players, not enough.
The time is going to be ticking here for Fnatic, though. They've got to go at some
Hello,
point.
double face up towards the top. Patman reveals his hand with a snake bite drop down on top of it, and this is it. Fnatic never denied it. Sure, oh, they're stuck onto the corner. It doesn't even trigger the wall. And a season and aid. Hold on. These combinations are cooking. That's a foul concoction if you are Fnatic. You're gonna need those heroics. But it's all watched. Crashes in a 1v5.
Perfect here.
Throw going amiss. That's ridiculous. Okay.
The slide is really late, though. I mean, he's jumping through and trying to slide. And that's a silly way of ending.
A load of surprise. Down to Divide. Just there's the Thorns. Down below it, it's going to be swinging wide. That flash was a good connection. Forsaken already ready to supplement. Deep dart dealt with. Almost lining themselves up for it. It is precise from PRX. Surgical almost, and it leaves it into Alpha's hands. Too much for him to do. Goal's going to be lost to them prior. There might be a timing. Drones forwards. Jing just swinging out wide. It's all anticipated. With open arms. Alpha is turning you into mincemeat.
That's a crazy play from Kayak, and Alpha's there again.
He's just playing his team in perfectly. Put your body on the line, because at this point, what could stop him? 4 kills, ace online. The crowd wants it. They're cheering. Get Alpha plucked out of the sky.
4 HP between him and a sick clip. But I don't think Divide's going to be able to keep this up. Alpha has done way too much. And Chronicle that position, or at least a serious threat of it. Alpha's attack up gets value, but then the killer instinct afterwards to dismantle the play and push forwards into an Astra that's way too far out of position. Alpha continues to get further and further ahead, I think, in the MVP race.
20 seconds stalled out by the Thorns, and you've got to get a move on. Sidestepping through, brought down to the brink. Weakened, damaged as anything, in a flash and a repeat! Divide delivers! Forsaken. He wants to go for a peek of his own. Flash through in his face, TP into the back of Halls. Kayak, anything to deal with him? My God, man! Forsaken! Just takes that timing to rip them
30
to
seconds.
shreds. Patman! Runs forward, dimensional drift. Extra info gathered, and a peek from Divide. Forcing the ult out into the hands of Alpha. Good tracking. Locks onto it, something. What the hell are you playing at? Alpha is taking over.
What is going on with PRX? I mean, I know they want to play that aggressively. Here's Forsaken again, looking to try to make the play.
Hold on, he's busted up as well. Chronicle.
Spike
Bullet
down A.
To the back of the head of Forsaken. Shuts it down. It's a good setup from Fnatic. PRX trying to get a move on. Jing almost lined up for him. Just the one though, and it leaves it to the rookie. He's been the glue for this team, but in a 1v2 already, players playing their lives, just spotting signs of life. Fallen through. Tap, left guessing, but now spotting. Half under the fuse, might be earned. Patman holds it down, but again, just a peek and crashes. 7-5, Boaster, timing taken. Hello, right click's not delivering him what he wanted. PRX are the ones who survive, but Alpha, instant response. He does claim the life Divide. Go for a swing and a peek, and that is called for. That is beautiful by Fnatic.
Oh, that's unreal. Well, from a duo that have not been having like too much experience in these kind of roles, you know. You got Alpha as a hard entry here, and then playing Crashies in. Crashies still somewhat new to the team, and Alpha doesn't play a lot of the hard entry like this.
PRX not pushed back, it's a haunt. The double jump in, Jing! Goodness me! Absolutely filthy work. Rolls out the red carpet for the rest of the team to follow up on, and crashes with just the sheriff. It's a nice shot to open, but PRX now just trailing by 1. Take it towards them. And I just exit straight out of there. Something, you want to go for this one? Surely not! Oh my goodness!
These ults have been criminal.
And a nightfall on top. Look at the late claim towards the back of the side. Pac-Man is alone, by the way, and he's going for that peak swing anticipated. Hunter's Fury, back pocket of crashes. The plant is down, he's done damage.
A major opportunity for Fnatic here. Back in. Jing though. Judge. Oh, shut down before he could even see a glimmer of a Fnatic player.
It's a complete denial of space. Fnatic now methodical, surgical, picking apart the players and picking apart the site. Divide. Been playing well, but not this well. Cosmic Divide in your face, you have to give it up. Fnatic now. This crossfire setup still. PRX have options in this spot. A bit of spam. Forsaken! What a swing! Alpha's gone, head clean off Boaster. Let's see if he can do a lot here. Him and Kayak against the world. Flash forwards, good connection. Operator picked up. Still that util though. Pac-Man not to be removed, not to be outdone. And he's locking this one down for PRX to bring it.
Always want that tool to be able to use it if you can. And the variation in terms of how they're pathing he and Jing is putting the squeeze on Fnatic's brains. They need a timeout, and they've just used one.
You know what I want?
This hold on A looks pretty good.
Forwards again. C's just about dodged. Jing's in your face though, and what the hell do you do about that? With the judge in hand, hearing with the footsteps. My God, man! From that kind of range, he's getting away with murder. PRX are all over this one now. That nade rebounding is a pick your poison situation. Crashes. He's barely there. Tucked down. Slim pickings with the help, but Fnatic are grouped up. Down overhead. Spam avoided. Goes both ways though, and Divide! Lighting them all up. Back of the side, Kayak would love to save this gun, but that is a luxury he will not get. And a swing, a nade. To try and delay. But a lockdown used and a dimensional drift with it. Fnatic are in as best a position as they've ever been. Crashes is on that cleanup. Everybody trying to exit out of the vicinity. Could even get a little bit more. Pac-Man, damage done. The rifle rings out anyway. Something straight back in, and a nightfall as well. This is space given up, granted, and kills collected. Fnatic are against the brink. And Forsaken the one to deliver it. The death blow potentially here on this map. And Forsaken! PRX already getting into position to try and flood their way back in. There's 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
Taking a peek. Boaster's gone. Up through heaven, who lost control of this one. And Forsaken with that near sight. The paranoia Odin in hand. Putting the pressure and applying it onto Crashes from every single avenue. You already know where he is. Almost lining up for him. Crashes could have got it done.
Huge in terms of the ult.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Remember that they still have to get through a Visal and
Here
the
it is.
showstopper.
The wall's going to be propped up already, and that's that showstopper. Kayak! He can't get it done. My God, man, PRX. He slammed that door shut in their face, and Boaster. Love to do it all from that spot. Completely separated from the rest of his team. Alpha and Crashes.
A mad scramble, a pivot into B, and something waiting.
Doubled up with the face now and leaves it all down to Crashes. It's on his shoulders. He's going to try and plant this one down. They claim towards it. That's a kill collected. B main cleared up, but doubled up from PRX. If they play this together, Crashes under that pressure. PRX will not let it slip.
Early on.
It's good, but be more confident, okay?
Down to hear that though.
Here's that confidence again.
Trying to take it here with the outlaw in hand. Jing is going to try and stop them. Rifle in hand. He's an absolute menace. And Alpha slinging his way through, but already revealed. And Jing is hunting. He wants it. Denied by Divide.
Open for Mount, but Forsaken.
Kayak trying to hold on to the back. There's that nightfall, and here it is. The pressure mounting. PRX trying to put on that squeeze once more. Coming into this one with a little bit more fire, but off onto the mound against that Odin spam. Nothing to hold them back. Fnatic are in the comfort zone.
They're immaculate in the post plants. They know how to play those situations perfectly. 3 players defending A.
Pivoting back over towards B. It's walled off. Something's there, but the operator in hand has to dodge and juke and hide away here. There's a seize, just keeping him locked into place. Showstopper against the back wall. Jing!
That's it.
He's a menace!
Forsaken just jump spots and realizes it's a fake, and you keep the defenders over towards A.
And Patman with the peak. It's Kayak gone. Spike drop down!
30 seconds
Raining
left.
down with the bullets. No punish in sight. Crashes is isolated on a bloody island. Patman, the rookie, with Jing by his side.
6-3 on what could be the final map here at Masters Toronto. PRX have been staring at that trophy all match long, seated between these two teams.
Take it all the way to them. Put a stop to it. Try and draw it level. Jing is there and he's heard his ult. Alpha!
What a shot!
Plucks him out of the sky, plucks him out of the picture, and he's not stopping there. There's something! He had to do it for them. It's a mad dash now and a pivot over towards C.
He's hearing this.
It's knife out for Patman. He doesn't have the gun ready. Doesn't have it at all. Chronicle and Boaster play time, play their lives far back.
Closed.
And they're just waiting for something to play into their open arms. Something! Something! Disgusting!
He tears Fnatic's post plant to pieces, and he's made it to the defuse with.
PRX want to go again pacey. Nothing changed up, nothing switched up. Double face, clone, boom, what? Absolutely everything! The Boaster tucked up. He's going to crush my setup.
Spike down.
Him and Chronicle put a stop to it.
Launching thorns.
PRX with that W game in, trying to burst their way through the choke. 2 players though, still with tons of health here, Divine something. It is absolutely winnable.
It rebounds! Oh my!
What a perfect wall bang from Kayak.
And it leaves it all down to something in a 1v3. The pistol round essential for Fnatic. In the driving seat and more. Fake with the TP. Damage done to Chronicle. He's looking for barely ahead. It's reactionary. The Haunt reveals something not planned for him. And Kayak defusing, sticking half off of it. Swapping sides, something needs the kills and he needs it now. But Kayak.
Or either.
Satchel's in your face though, Alpha! It's Clay Pigeon shooting.
Plucks Jing out of the skies.
Where's he going? Gun's not down, he's right in front of you. Hold on, a bit of a misstep. Patman. Bullet to the dome there, Alpha's been dropped. Players starting to form up a bit of a barrier. Fnatic, they need reinforcements.
Boaster's rotating over with the Odin.
And a bit of spam, my God.
I don't think the Odin's going to be here in time to try to deny the plant.
Put onto this corner, Forsaken feeling like he needs to take this and take the fight straight to him. Kayak dropped through the wall. The bullet that just locks down, and now a bit of patience to be played.
3v3, what an opening given to PRX. This round looked disastrous for them.
Shadows traveling.
Random spam and hoax. Flash forwards, Divide with the peak. All trying to cut this one up here with the paranoia. Is picture perfect, but not the clear indeed. Boaster straight there with the Odin. Trying to trade this one out, but the bullets are running dry. And Patman and Divide not to be outdone.
Boaster's run out of time, giving the C-site away.
Listen.
It's all fronts. Fnatic looking to contain, looking to maintain. Forsaken's forwards though. With rifle in hand, Boaster is out in the open. The timing does not favor him. A-site cracked open, wide for the taking.
Jing just choosing a timing there through the smoke, catching Boaster very unexpectedly.
The Chronicles next.
Despite the aim punch, Jing on top.
One after another. All left to Alpha, yeah. All left to him to do. A 2-round. Kayak. Watching too many angles at once. What is that?
Something punished for those over towards Pearl. And here he comes up with the goods. Kayak tries to respond.
It's all on the rookie's shoulders. Trying to shut them down. And nades. Rebounds. A bit of bullet tag. He's left down at 30 health. PRX though. Forwards. Ever relentless. It's an onslaught towards the A site. There's gaps in his timing. Oh boy, Patman has found it. Stepping forwards, Crashies looking to see if he can make the difference, turn it around, jumping around. It's whimsical in nature, and PRX, maybe showing signs of the old mistakes. Clearing through, Crashies will be happy to capitalize. The 5 HP is not much to work with, and Chronicle left to pick it all up. Left to pick it all up into the 1v1, him versus Devi. Pits online, Devi! PRX fully grouped up though, knife for the re-clear, flash in the face. How do you respect this one? Paranoia avoided, sidestepped. There's a showstopper, you're blinded right back. Kayak, he's gonna do it all. Patman drops him in place and a deep TP forward. Something is way ahead of the curve.
Chronicle might have an idea. He's going to clear this. All depends how diligent he is.
And he's not precise enough. Chronicle is there with it in time. 2v2. Chronicle fast. Steps forwards with a snake bite. Plant is down though. Vulnerable applies and the thorns on top of it. Devi! Head not clean off. Chronicle! Locked down onto the floor. There's a horn to deal with. And what a peak. What a timing. Alpha finally coming online here.
Forsaken bullies his way through Boaster though. IGL diff and gets himself in a position. Alpha though cannot be stopped.
He's feeling himself. Patman can't do it all against the might of Alpha. So heads on the swivel right now. PRX gonna do it all. No breaking in a haunt. And now all the way in. Kayak leads the charge. Chronicle to the side. Kayak with safety in numbers. A full stick. And Fnatic answer back to that pace. Crashies is under the pressure. There's a nade at your feet, power into the back. Flash on top of it. He needs some help, and he needs it now. Chronicle is the one to help him. And Crashies will be falling. But time has been bought, and Chronicle gliding in, sliding in. T play from out 5. All on the line for them. Something with the exit all the way out. Alpha's all the way in. And Chronicle just drops them in their tracks. Alpha cleaned up. Boaster left reeling.
But the two huge players from Fnatic dropped. Chron and Alpha gone. Fnatic are going to have to try to close with only Kayak and Crashies.
8 rebounds. PRX looking to stay alive in this map. Fnatic want to send it that much deeper. TPs all around, sowing in chaos into the mix. Crashies deep with the seas and a haunt on top of it. Yuto could not be even better there. But stops to the side. Patman double dashing in. We are going. He's in. Boaster going to be rejoining Kayak, trying to take control of this. Smart to the corner. But you're out in the open. And Forsaken and Devi collecting all sorts of kills and attempt to even it out. Kayak still has that control. PRX all the way in. PRX are the ones in control. Fnatic gonna play this one smart. Patience is there, but the paranoia. Hold on, Yuto out into your hands. Forsaken. He's isoed the fights. And something is wrecking them from on high. PRX do it all. PRX, your Masters Toronto champions!